Hey, what's going on, motherfuckers? Welcome to my MukBang episode. And today, what we're eating here, as you guys can see, we're eating some fried chicken nuggets from the Whole Foods. Let's dip it into some blue cheese first. See how it is. I know you guys been missing me. Now I'm back on YouTube. I'm planning on doing a video every day. You know, just simple videos. As you guys can see, my videos being shorter and shorter. I don't really like it with the blue cheese though. I don't understand. I like all this blue cheese. This blue cheese you can get from a grocery store. It doesn't taste as good as those the ones they have in the Wingstop. But this is the dressing that came with the chicken nuggets that we got from Whole Foods. Like this blue cheese right here, a little too sour for me. So I would prefer the original dressing that came with the chicken nuggets. It's sweet. And also I've cooked some fried fish ball right here. Fried fish ball, I never seen nobody around me eating it. But this is one of my favorite dishes of my home country food show. You can find it at any Asian grocery stores. You know what I'm saying? My YouTube channel is all about enculturing the people in terms of food. You know what I'm saying? Enculture your taste buds. Yeah, it's been a long day. You know, it's real tough not having a car here in Austin. I go to the bus everywhere I go. Sometimes the bus stop be very far away from the place I go, and I have to walk a long ass distance. But you know, life is good. You should be grateful that you even get to have the bus as a transportation means to go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, it feels good being able to have my own home dish here in the States. You know, I'm from China. People eat really differently back there. I'm just grateful that I get to, with y'all motherfuckers, have Asian supermarket here where I can buy stuff that I actually like to eat. But honestly, I fought with the cheese. I fought with the pizza and burgers. But the home dishes always hit different. And when I feel when you go back home, home is home. You know what I mean? The semester has just been over. I don't know how you guys are doing. You know, I'm still in college. For whoever is watching this, if you're in college, you feel me. Like, I'm on second year. In my second year, still not sure what I want to do. I'm applying for this major called radio, television, and film. But still, I don't know what specific discipline would I be most interested in. You know, sometimes I think about dropping out of college just to travel everywhere. But how do you make a living being a traveler, you know? Man, there's bugs be flying around in this house. I don't even know where these bugs are coming from. Maybe the vent or some shit, I don't know. But yeah. You know, how do I make a living being a traveler? Unless I got enough fan base up on YouTube that I can do something that I actually love. You know, I love trying different stuff. I love switching it up all the time. I love different experiences. Let's say if you put me to a really fun amusement park and I have fun there all day, I probably wouldn't The next time, if you tell me to go to an amusement park, I still wouldn't pick that one because I want to go to a brand new one where I can have different experience. Like I don't like doing things that I already kind of know what I'm about to experience. Like, I'm all about exploring. You know what I mean? And I think that's the true meaning of life. I mean, you can't possibly try out everything. Like you can't possibly experience everything you can have in life, but at least you can experience as much as things that time allow you to do in your life. You know what I mean? So that's my life philosophy. I don't I don't like doing things over and over again. Like that shit exhausts me. Really? That's how I feel sometimes. Like when people do things that they like over, when people like go somewhere that they like over and over again, I don't really find myself in agreement with that. You know what I mean? Why don't you go somewhere else? Like if you've been to Mars, you don't want to go back to Mars again. You want to go to Jupiter, Mercury. You know what I'm saying? Different planet. But yeah, that's one thing about me. I just love doing different shit. I love going to different places, finding different brands. So hopefully this winter break I get to do some skydiving. I never done it before. I find myself living my life in fear of something, which is height, for the past like 15 years. I never got the ball to go on the roller coaster. I had, as a matter of fact, been on one of those dropping towers where you free fall from top of the building and like they lift you back up and you free falling in. I had tried one of those when I was actually forced by my sisters to try that with her when I was like 14, 13. Like I never really opened myself up enough to enjoy the experience. So the whole time when I was on that ride, I was just hoping that it could just end as quickly as possible because I don't want to go through that. I don't like the feeling where I'm like dropping, where I'm losing my gravity, you know what I mean? But I don't know, coming over to the States, I've been out of my comfort zone so much that I stopped giving a fuck. I feel like bad experiences, good experiences, it's open for interpretation. It's open, different people experience, two different people can experience the same thing and one of them can have negative things to say about the experience and the other one can have positive things to say about the experience. And I just want to, in this case specifically, the skydiving, I just want to fully enjoy. I just want to switch my perspective to fully enjoy the process of skydiving. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing. Like, if you can be comfortable outside your comfort zone, if being outside of your comfort zone is your norm, then you're comfortable doing uncomfortable things. You know what I mean? I think that's my goal in life. Just to slowly train my mind to stimulate my mind in a way that adapts itself, that strengthens its ability to adapt itself to difficult or uncomfortable situations. But yeah. But anyways, going back to college. Why do I want to drop out of college? Because I've had 3 semesters here at University of Texas. And honestly, I feel like I'm paying out of state tuitions, which is a lot. About 18,000 just for tuition for 1 semester, right? This is not even including the cost of living, the the entertainment, stuff like that. My dad is just sponsoring me all throughout the 4 years. He's gonna do that, and I feel like these money can be spent in some other ways that is better than college. Like, I feel like for the past 3 semesters, most of the stuff I learned is from outside of class. Stuff I learned from class that go right past my mind after the semester ends. The most valuable stuff I learned is all from my friends, the friends that I made in here. The friends that I made in here affect my character. They open my my vision up to so many different things. They tell me about their stories, give me so many different perspectives. I feel like I truly grew as a person. Not because of what I learned in class, but because of my experience outside of class and the people that I know from this university. So and I don't think you have to be in a university to do so. I think by traveling, you can meet some awesome people. And those people are going to be the best teachers for you. I feel like most people learn from stories of other people. That's why I'm interested in storytelling. About whatever. Well, I'm probably tired of me rambling. But I'm here. I'm here eating my chicken and fried fish ball. But I absolutely had roommates around the house, but they're all gone for Christmas. The person, my roommate Ethan is gonna come back on January the 1st with a bunch of his high school friends. We're excited for that shit. Well, I don't know if I'm excited for that shit or not, because I kind of enjoy the quiet space I have in here. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm the type of person that enjoys being alone. Well, I'm not. I need some minimum amount of social interactions throughout my day, but I have a lot of different ways of coping with loneliness to a point where I don't even feel lonely. Like, for example, when I'm left alone, I can entertain myself by listening to music, reading books, going outside to like parks, stores. There's just so many different things you can enjoy doing by yourself. So I'm not the type of person that would go out of my way to be alone by myself, but I'm okay with being alone by myself. You know what I mean? So this is the type of person I am. Um, at the same time, like, I don't really like having people around 24/7. Like, first thing you wake up in the morning, you got your roommate. You know what I mean? Like, that's why probably next year I'm gonna get a single studio, or if I got enough money for that, or if the price is right, or if the housing price is right, I'll definitely get a single studio. But if not, I guess like it's also good to live with my current roommates because they most of the time they keep to themselves, and we're really cool with each other. And we set a lot of regulations around this apartment to keep this place clean, which, when people get messed up with random roommates, you might end up being with a nasty roommate that don't clean up after themselves after using the kitchen, and you don't know them, so you don't really know how to make them follow these rules around the kitchen. So that's a good thing. Like, the roommates I have, they're real cool people. So if I can't find a house that's cheap enough, I can't find a single studio that's cheap enough, I'll continue rooming with them. You know what I mean? Because, and I certainly do not want to be randomly matched with some other people. Because, the least thing I want is roommate dramas. Me personally, I do not fuck with dramas. It's just such a waste of energy. Whenever people get into an argument, or I personally get into an argument with someone, I don't be staying in the argument. Like, technically, you cannot win an argument because both of y'all think you're right. So, it's not like my argument is gonna make you like, oh yeah, you are right, actually. You know what I'm saying? So, as I'm arguing with you, I'm gonna start setting terms and conditions where I compromise some and you compromise some, and we can work together. We can come up with a solution for the current beef between us. You know what I'm saying? I find arguing a major source of time wasted. So, you don't have all the time arguing. Why don't you just go somewhere and read a book or something? The fuck? It's like y'all motherfuckers don't have better things to do other than fucking arguing, especially the ones that argue over the internet. You know how when you were back in middle school, you're arguing with someone on the internet all day, and your whole vibe got killed for the day, just to ruin your whole day. No, I don't really fuck with that. That's why I don't even be fucking with social medias, because in social medias, as you're scrolling through people's posts, looking at people's stories, your brain is downloading all these different ideas by different people. Your brain is constantly comparing your self-image, with stuff that people post on their social media that isn't really representative of what their real life is. Like, it fucks up your mind in a way that you're not even aware of. I feel like a lot of depression is caused by social media because it's such a toxic. It's so easy for you to use social media in a toxic way because the content that people put up there, our brain is not evolved enough to use social media in a healthy way. That's why artists, like popular artists, they fall depressed over some negative comments towards them on social media. Because imagine imagine if you make a post and everybody, like three of your friends, four of your friends, just commented, "Oh, you're ugly as hell," and you're not even cool with these people. You know for sure they mean it. They're not joking about it. How would that make you feel? You feel bad, right? Or if you're a fucking artist and you have thousands of fans, not fans, like thousands of haters down in your comment saying that, you know, some scandalous shit about you, then imagine how would that make you feel? Like back in the days before the social media, if people back in the days before social media, it's face-to-face interaction almost only, right? So if someone has something negative to say about you, you can either fight this person, argue with this person, or ask this person, like, what the fuck? Why you say this about me? You could rarely find yourself in a situation where five people just like surrounding you in a circle and tell you that you're ugly altogether. So our brain is adapted to a one-on-one, or one to like two or three, or like one to like a small group type of communication. But social media just connected everyone together. So now it's one versus thousands potentially. And now you can see like 10 people's lives on social media in like 10 seconds. Our brain was never used to doing that. And now all these excessive information being downloaded in our head, and and a lot of people, because due to their comparison between themselves and others, due to the negative energy that's on social media, they fallen depressed. So that's why I don't even fuck with social media. Like, I just want to get information from real life, get information from what I see, instead of those videos on social media or like some infographics on social media. That's how I keep my little peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? It's a fucked up world right now. People are fucking stupid. Stupid people fucking be on social media trolling, saying some shit that's not even real, but they say it in such a real way that motherfucker believe it. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with that. I'm full now. Look. I think like social media give you a false perception of how you should live your life subconsciously, and your brain starts giving you negative feedbacks when you are not doing these things that your brains are deceived to believe it should do. You know what I mean? That's why people fall depressed. Because social media creates an air full of expectations, full of toxic social comparisons, that it affects you in real life, in your head. It's a program. It's this program that you downloaded in your head that make you doubt everything you do, that make you being over critical to your self image, that make you think that you're ugly, that make you do something that you didn't even like to do, but you do it because people like it. Fuck that shit. Just being real with you guys. That's how I feel. Kind of full. Ate like 5 fish balls and almost all of these chickens. I'm probably gonna save these chickens for later. I'm gonna eat the one last fish bowl. Delicioso. Yeah, I'm probably gonna cut the camera off for now because I think I'm kind of feeling a food coma. And after, probably gonna take a nap. If not, I'll go to the grocery store, get some more stuff because I'm gotta cook something else tonight. Later. Yeah, if you guys like this form of video where I'm just talking, chopping it up, and expressing my opinions in front of the camera when I'm eating, just comment down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.